All right, we're live now. All right, Barbershop Conversations, guys. We have Robert Garcia on the phone with his trainer, and they trying to fill that May 5th date with Triple G. And I spoke to Doc Hollywood earlier, and he said it makes a whole lot of sense for you guys to get that fight. One, because you're Mexican, and two, you're a top 10 160-pound guy ranked by the WBC, and the WBC has already given you guys the green light. The Nevada Athletic State Commission has given the thumbs up on the fight. Now, what's the holdup? What's the divide that's not getting y'all to sign the contract?
At the end of the day, the first things first is that we've been going back and forth with Abel for about 10, 12 days since Canelo went and said that he wasn't going to take the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so we said, all right, we're ranked number 9 in the WBC. Mm-hmm. We reached out to Mauricio Suleiman. We reached out to Tom Loeffler. We reached out to K2 Promotions to see, if we can get the fight. Because at the end of the day, Robert's ranked number 9. He has a silver title.
Uh-huh.
He just upset Omar. He upset Omar Chavez last year in Monterrey, Mexico.
Yep.
We weren't on the A side. We were on the B side. As always, we're always on the B side.
Uh-huh.
And everybody's overlooking Robert.
Uh-huh.
They said Demetrius Andrade. Okay, he's fought one fight at 160,
uh-huh.
and then you go with a guy named Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia, 28 wins, 24 knockouts. Yeah, impressive, but look at his resume. He fought the same guy on his resume 3 times.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really fought anybody.
Sure.
And so there's emails, there's text messages, about going back and forth about how, Abel keeps saying, oh, well, that's not the fight we're looking for. Well, what type of fight you looking for? I mean, at the end of the day, you got a 147-pounder. You're trying to get 147-pounders and 154-pounders for what? You got a 160-pounder right here. And they say, oh, well, that's not the fight we're looking for. Mm-hmm. One thing's for sure, style makes fights at the end of the day.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's seen the guys at Triple G fight, right?
Yeah.
Everybody says, oh, they're going to try to outbox Triple G. Well, what does Triple G do? He applies pressure. One thing Robert's not going to do is back up. He always says he's looking for a big drama show. Robert's the only one that can give him that big drama show because Robert's not going to take a step back, and we're going to fight the fight that he wants. He wants to stand in the pocket in a phone booth type of fight. Let's give the fans what they want to see.
Uh-huh.
And standing toe-to-toe, man-to-man, let's see who runs out of gas first. I guarantee it's not Robert. Robert's had 44 fights. He's 41-3. Never been knocked out.
Uh-huh.
He's never been knocked out. Look at his record. He's fought some of the biggest punches. He fought Margarito in his prime in 2011. And he fought Margarito in 2011, 2012. Margarito had loaded gloves. That was after he. That was like a year. That was like a year before. A year after he knocked out. Before he knocked out Cotto. Beat the brakes off of Cotto. These are facts.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let's look at facts.
Took some years off his life.
Exactly. Took years off his life and his career for having plaster in his gloves. And Robert fought him. Robert fought him when he had plaster in his gloves. And he didn't knock out Robert. So at the end of the day, it's facts. The thing is, Abel don't want to expose Triple G. Triple G don't know how to fight going backwards. That's one. And Triple G he doesn't like pressure, and he needs space to throw his punches.
Okay.
Another thing is he don't like southpaws. Robert can go southpaw. That's another thing he don't like. We've already sparred him.
How did sparring go? Let Robert talk about the sparring. How did sparring go, Robert?
On YouTube, a week ago at the most. I ran to some old tapes, and I didn't even know who the hell I was sparring. I went to his gym. Actually, I was in camp for Margarito when I boxed Triple G, and I didn't know who the hell he was. And just another Russian guy, box Russian guys, and all kinds of stuff in LA all the time. It's nothing, We go at it hard, boom, boom. and then one of the guys there tells me, he goes, "Hey, Roberto, you sure want to box this guy? He just beat the brakes out of Angulo like 2 days ago, and that's when Angulo was in his prime, man."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
undefeated. Yeah.
And yeah, he was a killer back then.
Yeah.
He beat the brakes out of him. I go, "That's fine. That's what I need. I need good work, and I'll fight Margarito." So I boxed him, and I was talking so much shit to him. And as a matter of fact, after we did 7 4-minute rounds there at the summit, I never trained at high altitude before. I went from Hollywood straight there, and I actually lasted 7 rounds there with him, and he's been there a while. And I did my own, and I was actually a smaller guy at that time, you know. And I did my thing. I left them all marked up in the face, and I said, "You know what?" I told my wife, I said, "Hey, man, this is good work. Let's box again on Thursday." And they go, "Okay." And then we came Thursday, and then Abel Sanchez says, "Nah, he had to just go run some business. He had to go do some business." I was like, "Okay." And then we came down later. We saw him stretching downstairs. I'm like, "Hey, weren't you supposed to be doing some business?" You know?
So you think he's afraid?
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not saying anything, but that's just what happened. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's what it was. And then he was going like I don't care, man. Like I've never been the guy saving to win my whole fucking career. You know,
I saw your box rack.
I've made I've built a career off pulling upsets. You know what I'm saying? Like again, they are facts. You know what I mean? I pulled up many upsets, and I've boxed the best fighters in the world. A lot of guys you see on television right now, including Triple G, know exactly who I am. When we spar, we throw some leather at each other. They're like, "Damn." You know
so would you say you kicked his ass?
I'm not gonna say I kicked his ass, but I definitely got his respect.
And you marked his face up.
And he didn't kick. He didn't kick my ass, though. I can tell you that. He did not kick my ass, and I didn't kick his. I mean, I hit him with some good shots. I have it all on video too, so I mean, it's cool. You know, and I did great with him. I didn't know who the hell he was. You know, I mean, now I'm boxing from the Triple G. You know, I'm not afraid to fight this guy, and I actually believe that I actually am the most fucking qualified opponent for him. Literally, man. It's on Cinco de Mayo on Mexican holiday, and I'm right in the top 10 of the world. I'm an actual legit contender, and I'm a middleweight. I'm not a 54-pounder wanting to fight at middleweight like these other guys. You know, they're trying to bring little guys up to fight them at 60, and I don't. I mean, I literally, if anybody deserves to fight me, I earn my right to be here. You know what I mean? And I don't know what's up with these guys that Abel's beat. I mean, you know, they always making fun of Canelo doing that cherry picking, all that bullshit. But you know what though? Are you guys doing the same things right now? Are y'all being? You're being real picky with the opponents right now. Why is that?
Come on, man.
Why is that?
Jaime Munguia.
Jaime Munguia is a cherry pick. Jaime Munguia is a cherry pick. I would agree.
Okay, Gary O'Sullivan's a cherry pick too. He just fought a guy last year that was 4-2. 4-2.
Well,
not 42-2, 4-2. Literally.
That's a Golden Boy hookup because they co-promote. So I think that's just protecting the golden name. You know what I'm saying? That may be protecting.
And then he beat an unproven Antoine Douglas. Okay. You know he beat Antoine Douglas. Okay, but other than that, who has he really fought? I mean, he fought Billy Joe Saunders. He fought Chris Eubank. Okay. But he fought Billy Joe Saunders 3 years ago. He fought Chris Eubank about 3 years ago also. So at the end of the day, Gary O'Sullivan, first of all, this is a Hispanic holiday. Every year since Floyd Mayweather before that, there's always been a big Mexican holiday and a big Mexican fight with the best Mexican fighters on the card. Am I lying? Those are true. Those are facts.
Sure.
Those are facts.
How about the name cachet?
Come again?
How about the name cachet? I'm playing devil's advocate. How about the name cachet? Like when someone says Robert Garcia versus Triple G, someone's going to say, "Who's Roberto Garcia?"
All you gotta do is look at his fights. You will figure out. They'll figure out quickly. He's a guy that's all action. It's an all action packed fight. He's not taking steps back. He's standing in the pocket. I want to trade with you. What did James Kirkland say? James Kirkland always say, "I want to be so close to him. I want to smell the scent of sex on him." That's what James Kirkland said, and that's Robert. Robert ain't backing up. Robert gonna stay toe-to-toe and take Triple G's best shots, and let's see if Triple G can take the best shots that Rob gives. I bet he can.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I bet he can. You know, because Triple G can't box going backwards. He don't like pressure. And the thing about that, Kell Brook exposed that, and Kell Brook's not a big puncher. And Kell Brook can box like that.
That's another thing. I've been noticing, man. You know, I admit, I was a fan of Triple G. I don't have anything against the guy, but this is these are rules, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really truly feel there's only two guys in the ranking that are eligible for this fight, Cinco de Mayo. It's Canelo and myself. Everybody else, not an Irish guy, not this guy. It's not an Irish holiday. A Russian holiday. None of that. It's Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and well, Canelo said that he failed his drug test. I've never failed drug test my whole fucking career. You know, and it's like, and then I earned my right to be here, man. I'm almost in the end of my career. I deserve a shot. I'm the silver middleweight champ in the world right now, number 9 in the world. And he champ, gold champ versus silver champ, AMZ versus Triple G, a Mexican holiday. I mean, come on, yo. It makes all the world.
My thing is that Abel always says that Canelo ran. That's what he says. Although Canelo ran. He also made the comment that black fighters don't fight.
Yep.
And Mexicans just brawl. That's what he say, right? Boy, they always say they want a big drama show. Let's get it. That's what they really want to see. They want to see a fight.
Sure.
Abel always said he want to see a fight. Let's see a fight. This will be a dog fight.
Shit. Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna be.
How do you feel? Go ahead. I was gonna ask you. Go ahead.
As long as I've known Robert, I've never known him to get tired. We do 18, 22, 30. We do 18, 22, 30 rounds. We go through guys. We go through multiple sparring partners in one session. Fresh guys. 3 or 4 fresh guys, 5 fresh guys, 6 rounds, 5 rounds, and they keep going. We don't get tired; they break down. But if you look at Triple G's last 2 fights, has he gotten tired? Yes. Has he gotten touched more? Yes. Has he been exposed? Absolutely. He doesn't fight the same like he fought 3 or 4 years ago. Triple G's getting hit more. He's getting touched more. He's getting tired more. These are facts. At the end of the day, these are facts. And they say they want a bang fight. Here goes the bang fight that the crowd will love. I guarantee it.
Hell yeah.
So, what's your take on Triple G calling himself Mexican style, if I may ask?
That's just a little ploy that Abel Sanchez put in there. Come on now. He claims he has a Mexican style. That's fine, but you got the number 9 rated Mexican in the whole division. In the whole division that fights your style. That's the style that you say that you fight. And you want to stand in the pocket and you want to bang. Then here goes a guy that's gonna sit there and bang with you.
How has Suleiman? Has he been proactive?
The WBC approved us to fight in Vegas. The Nevada State Commission said that we can fight in Vegas. And guess what they did? They ran because they couldn't get any 54-pounders or 47-pounders to fight, or cherry-picking a 60-pounder, or bringing out a guy named Vance Metarosian, who ain't fought in 2 years. Come on now. He ain't never fought at 160. Vance Metarosian is a 154-pound fighter.
So your name was never on the list. You actually you guys actually penciled your name in on the list.
We've been trying to put they put our name on the list. Even when we called them, we texted them, we emailed. Even Mauricio Suleiman said that via email that the WBC approved it. We got the email, we got the text messages, we got everything that the general public needs to know that Abel Sanchez is avoiding this fight.
Yeah, those are facts.
Abel said he don't care who knows that he avoiding the fight. We got that email too.
Really? Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. How
he doesn't care who knows that he's avoiding this fight. He don't care who knows. He said the whole world can know at the end of the day he's the only one that calls shots. He said Tom Loeffler don't call no shots neither. He's the one that called the shots for Triple G.
Have you?
You know what? I thought Abel Sanchez was a trainer, not a matchmaker.
Yeah. So to
right?
yeah. I mean, he's a trainer. On paper, he's a trainer, and that was my next question. Is he the final say-so? Is he the matchmaker, or are they just pawning Abel Sanchez off, and Tom Loeffler don't want to deal with y'all? Or is Abel Sanchez really the person that makes the move?
Look, at the end of the day, what the black and white says, right? The black and white email says, and the text messages say that Tom Loeffler don't got no say on who Triple G fight this fight, and he said that, you know, basically he don't care who knows that he said that he don't want this fight and he ain't gonna take it, and it's not the fight that they want or looking for. That's exactly his word.
Oh, okay.
These are
you know what?
black and white.
I never asked me about that shit today. Everywhere I go, and like, what's up, Chad? What's up with Triple G? I said, we're trying, bro. We've hit him all. We've been fucking hitting him. We've been thinking about Triple G for how many days now? You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm like, God damn, right. I'm like, you know what, man? This is fucked up, man. When you earn your right to be there, I'm a top 10 bitty contender. I earned the right for that fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm some guy that's not even ranked or from another weight class or haven't fought this many years. I just beat the shit out of Charles in his hometown and everything for him. You know what I mean? And I earned my right. I earned my stripes. It's like, why are they doing this bullshit, man? Whatever happened to the rules of boxing? It's like you watch a fucking basketball game or some shit. You say, you know what? I don't want the Rockets to play against the Spurs because they might lose. What the fuck is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, when did this bullshit start, bro? Like, you know, you got a top 10 guy, throw him in there, man. You know what I'm saying? He's in the top. What are the rankings for? Why do they have fucking rankings?
Sure. I mean,
explain that shit to me.
You have a valid argument because you're the silver champion. You being the silver champion eliminates you being.
I'm the silver champ.
Yeah, that eliminates you being the number 9 guy anyway. Pragmatically, you understand what I'm saying? You're the silver champion, so when all else fails, you should get at least a courtesy call and say maybe we're going in another direction. Blah blah blah. Maybe this guy has more name cachet, but now they're stuck. They're literally stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I believe the guy who makes the most noise may get it. Really, if they're keeping the May 5th date. If they're not keeping the May 5th date, I would think that they're going to unify with Billy Joe Saunders or just wait it out. You understand what I'm saying?
Look at this. I'm gonna tell you like this. We didn't talk to every powerful person in this whole world about this fight, right? The only three people we haven't talked to face to face is we haven't talked to Jesus face to face. We haven't talked to President Trump face to face, and we haven't knocked on Gennady Golovkin's door. Those are the only 3 things that we haven't done to get this fight.
Well, he lives pretty. Well, you got to get to LA because I know where he lives.
Look. When I say we talk to everybody that you can talk to. We had our promoter Don King. We talk to these people. They're just ducking this fight. At the end of the day, they're ducking this fight. This is the fight. I guarantee you that all the tickets will sell. People will buy this fight because at the end of the day, everybody knows that AMZ is coming to fight. He's not laying down.
You know what? And I quote that shit. You can ask Teddy yourself. I want to thank that guy. I never met him, and when I was taking over ESPN, he would always give me good props. And he would say, you know what? Garcia only knows one thing. Bring the pressure all night long. I quote that. Teddy Atlas. You know what I mean? I bust pipes, man. That's what I do. That's the only way I know. All I need to do is go forward. That's what I do. That's how I know how to get things done. You know? And I'm not going to change who I am or what I am. You know? That's what I do. I even made Margarito run like a fucking chicken shit for 10 fucking rounds. He didn't want to bang. And he did it. Watch the fights on YouTube. For 10 rounds, I got paid to chase Margarito. Literally. And actually, we came out of that fight without a fucking scratch. We were there in Mexico again. I fought him there, and it was just me and like 10 people against fucking 40,000 people over there, all against us. whatever. I fight him. We fight. We go to that chase for 10 rounds. Get disqualified a couple points for I don't know what. And he just moving. He kept saying, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go forward. Fuck no. He was running all fucking night long. Nothing happened. I came out literally without a scratch. And his manager said, damn, man, I said, you came to fight, man. That's fine. And you know what? I came home, paid my house cash. I'm good. I'm still fighting. I'm cool. I'm the silver champ. I'm trying to fight with Triple G. Margarito don't even have eyes that work anymore.
Have you tried to get the Triple G fight prior to this?
What's that?
Have you tried to get the Triple G fight prior to this?
No, we saw the opportunity.
Okay.
I was like, whoa, shit, man. Like, seriously, I mean this, like, and really, like, I'm not ready for nobody, man. I have never picked any of my fucking opponents my whole entire career, whether good, bad, whatever. I've never picked anything. Everybody is, like, and I admit, yeah, I fucked up. Who hasn't? Every athlete has had fuck-ups. I messed up. I missed weight. But guess what? I moved up 2 weight classes from 147. This is my 3rd weight class that I'm ranked in the top 10. And due to the fact that I've been ranked number 3 in the IPS and World 2weight. I've been ranked number 3 in the WBA at 54. And I'm ranked right now number 9 by the WBC. This is my 3rd weight class. I'm world ranked top 10.
Can you? Yeah.
Like,
I was going to ask you. Can you clarify missing weight with Sean Porter and Earl Spence? Can you clarify that? Because that would be their big. That would be one of their biggest fears. Can he make 160 in 3 weeks?
Oh fuck yeah! Come on, that girl there eating steak and shrimp. We're already awake.
No. That's the right thing to say. But that's definitely the right thing to say right now. I'm already at weight. But if they look at your jacket and say, wait a minute, he's missed weight twice and arguably big fight. They wasn't big fights then, but against big names. Can you clarify?
They're always gonna bring up that bullshit at 3 years ago. You know what? I just forgot. But that was 147, man. I was fighting 147 since I was 19 years old, all the way till I was fucking 35. That shit was hard to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was really squeezing the orange, man. I tried so hard that I fucking went to the hospital. You know what I mean? And nobody knows shit. All they know is I didn't show up because I was fucking in the fucking emergency room. And you know what? I don't fight 147 anymore. There's no weight issues. If you go to Boxer, go to Fight Facts. My last 4 fights in a row, I weighed 153.0. Even for Chavez, for the middleweight silver title, 160, we weighed in at 153.0. Last fight.
7 pounds under?
Yes, sir. Those are fucking, they were like, what? And they were like, what are you going to do now, Papa? Shit. You know? I went 153. He was over. We just let it go. That's fine. I still beat him. And after he was on for the back knee, but he didn't take his drug test afterwards. The WBC commission, they came into my locker room, to our locker room. After we beat Chavez, they come to our locker room, they had me peeing these fucking glass bottles and test drugs. That's fine. I'm clean, dude. There's nothing but rice and beans in there anyway. And then they want to test Chavez, and we can't find him. He took off. He got to the hotel. I knew he was on something. His fucking back was off for a back knee. I was like, we're going to win this fight clean, bro. You know? After the fight, I walk over to him, and he's over there fucking exhausted in his corner. I'm screaming in his fucking corner. I'm 37 years old, motherfucker. We respect your fucking elders.
And we took that on 3 weeks' notice.
Oh, 3 weeks' notice. Wow.
No shit.
Wow.
Yeah, on a full-time job, man. I work a full-time job. You know what I mean?
So, can we...
Right now, and that's at 53. At 160, come on, dude. I'll get on that scale eating a fucking sandwich.
Tell me something. Will Suleiman do an interview on behalf of you?
Who?
Suleiman.
Mauricio?
Yeah.
Oh, you would have to get him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm saying if he wants, we can do an interview tomorrow or something like that, advocating on your behalf. I know him. I mean, if you want to do that, and if you want to send me the emails, I'll post it. I mean, it's gonna go viral. But if you want to do it, it's gonna go viral.
We have nothing. We literally have nothing to hide, man. We don't sugarcoat shit. And again, I've always been real. I've always said the truth. Whether I fuck up or not, I say the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit. And I will never, ever, like Abel Sanchez, give you the bullshit TV answers.
So Abel Sanchez is full of shit, you saying?
They're a bunch of bullshit. They're going around the question, bro. Trying to find 54-pounders and 47-pounders, and now they're bringing other guys, and they're bringing guys, and that's why they're not approving them. None of those guys qualify for this fight. They're not even ranked in the top 10 in middleweight, man.
What names did you
bringing guys in that are not even from your weight class?
What names did you hear on the list? In addition to the 3 you heard.
Who else have I heard?
Davinchenko or Davinchenko, Sergey.
Some motherfucking memes.
The 12-0 dude from New York that just fought last month.
Yeah.
He's ranked in the IBF.
IBF, yeah.
And then you had Demetrius Andrade, and then you had Vance Metarosian, and then you had Jaime Munguia, and then you had Billy Joe Saunders, which Billy Joe Saunders is hurt, so therefore he wouldn't be able to fight till June, and he already has a fight in June, so that fight don't make sense. Charlo already has a fight
next week.
Centeno's fighting Charlo.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you legitimately had 3 guys that you can legitimately pick from, and it was either Demetrius Andrade, which they was going to have to pay him a ridiculous amount of money to get him to fight on 3-week notice, and then you had Davinchenko, who's with the IBF. So theoretically, that still puts Rob in the contention because he's the WBC. What the WBC should have done, as opposed to giving him a voluntary, is mandated Rob to fight, since Charlo was the number 1 contender. At the end of the day, Charlo was the number 1 contender. He already has a fight against Centeno. So theoretically, they should have just been like, okay, if Canelo can't fight, at the end of the day, the fight should have went to Rob. At the end of the day, that's what should have happened. They shouldn't have given him a voluntary. They should have given him They should have not given him a voluntary. They should have mandated Rob to fight for the title. And being that he's the only legitimate Hispanic that can fight on that day. At the end of the day, that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
And like the styles make fights, and Robert's a pocket fighter, and the crowd wants to see a bang fight. You know, like Triple G always says, he wants a big drama show. We're willing and ready to give you that drama show on May 5th. I guarantee it. And we're not.
What they're doing, man? No, hell no, bro. We're going to win, bro. Fuck that, you know. And we're gonna keep knocking doors down. That's it. Like, they're literally, you know what they're doing? They need to stop, fucking jacking off, bro. Because what they're doing is, every day that passes by, they're out of a fight, bro. You know what I mean? That's it, man.
And that's the only reason why they left Vegas, because they knew that Robert. Because at the end of the day, Abel Sanchez said, the Nevada State Athletic Commission won't approve Robert, which was false, because we had already talked to the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and they said that we were able to be approved.
Wow.
And we were approved. You know. So then they're trying to get all these other names. Bill Sullivan, theoretically, he has a fight May 4th on ESPN. Those are facts. So why would you try and pull him out of a fight that he already has May 4th? And he's ranked under Rob. He's ranked number 11. Why don't you just go ahead and get a spot to go ahead and fight Rob at the number 9 spot for the silver title versus the gold title? That's a big fight.
Yeah. Maybe you should have went the other way and say you're just gonna show up.
Right?
Right. That's not a bad idea.
We don't want to fight you guys. We don't want to fight you
It's
guys.
gonna it's gonna. You guys say we're going to do our best. You know, we know Triple G is the unified champion of the world. He got 30, 40, 37 wins in a row. I don't know. 37 wins, no losses, you know. And we're just going to do our best. Maybe that would have worked. Well, you're chopping down a tree. I'm gonna put this video be up in a little while. I'm definitely gonna put it up. If you want to send me those emails, I'll be glad to have them. For sure.
Yes, sir.
I'll text you my email address now, and just so, can you repeat what WBC president said?
WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman said that the WBC would endorse and will endorse Robert Lamanasa Garcia to fight Triple G on May 5th. And we have that email also.
Okay. And he said he's the only man in charge. Is that what he said? He's the man in charge. Is that what he said?
Oh, yeah. Abel Sanchez stated that he doesn't care, and who or anybody in the whole world know that he's the only one to make the fight for Triple G, and he don't care that everybody knows or anybody knows that he don't want to fight, and that he denied the fight, or he's trying to deny the fight with Rob.
So Abel Sanchez is the matchmaker all this time.
Yeah, he said basically he said Tom Loeffler has no voice in this affair.
Tom Loeffler has no say, so he's just the legal guy. So they don't fall under the Ali Act.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's Ali Act all day, right? You got the trainer, that's the manager.
Yeah, you're right.
He taking, what is he taking? He taking more than 33 and a third. Let's take him to court.
Yeah,
right?
I get you. Yeah, you're right. I get it. Makes a whole lot of sense to me. And so this will be up. We'll see what happens. Abel Sanchez and Tom Loeffler's team will definitely hear it. And
perfect.
And we'll see where it goes. Hopefully you get the fight, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. You know what? The empty barrel make the most noise. And the great thing about it is if you don't get this fight, now your name is in rotation. You know what I mean? So which is a beautiful thing, you know.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'll send you my email, and then we can go from there. Thanks for staying up with me. I had to put my kids to bed at 9:30, so I appreciate you staying up waiting.
All right, thanks, man.
I appreciate you, King.
All right.
Yep.